Guys, I'm singing with Rufai. Our reply for Asari. Oh yes, remember what he said. Turn, Asari, wait for your turn. I'm singing with Rufai. Turn by turn, nice cry. Najagaba is turn, turn by turn, Asari, wait for your turn. Guys, follow me laugh. How is he complaining? Yes, so
right to complain about nepotism.
Sorry, Dokubo don't collect woto. Nice complaining of nepotism. Our people said Uba what to do. Okay, guys, without wasting your time, watch the video. Then I'm gonna summarize. They don't give a woto. Thumbs up, guys. Watch it.
We must speak out. This is not Lagos. The president must know that the party is following in making appointment as if appointment is for Lagos, as if Nigeria is for Lagos, is dangerous. He already has a lot of problems. We know. We must point this thing out. Why should someone like Posun Tijani be in this government after all the abuse and criticism? The president should look back at the appointment and rewind it, retrace it and balance it. This is a country that belongs to all
Sorry,
of us.
Dokubo, wait for your turn. You see, one thing about this man, he complains a lot. Looking at him, you will know that he don't have a friend. He will come one day, you see him, one day he was criticizing Igbos, saying a lot of things. How Igbos, they are this, how they are slave, that this, that. Now you are complaining of nepotism. What people say, well, the evil that men do, live with them, not live after them. And Bible went out, they say, whatever you sow, you must reap. Everybody is just you like a noise maker. Turn by turn, Najakaba turn. Asari, wait for your turn. There is power in this turn. Call a spade a spade. There is power in our turn. That's why we have to use it wisely. So you have to be very careful because you must reap what you sowed. If you sow a good seed, you reap it. If you sow a bad seed, you are complaining of nepotism. Guys, without wasting your time, watch the video and let's keep rolling. Turn by turn, Najaga by turn. Watch the video, one love.
He also said that when it's somebody's turn, you can do anything, so the others should wait for their turn. So Asari should wait for his own turn. It is the President Tinubu's turn now. But apart from the Wawulens, let's go to the substance of the matter. I totally subscribe to what he has said.
Yes, we
Asari,
talk about
as regards, nepotism, and a lot of people also have also complained about that. They've complained about that, the fact that it looks as though the government is set in favor of some people, and you must have balance spread across board. I think we've also talked constantly, and you see, that's why I said we should be careful when we talk about this Israel-Palestine issue. Look at the conversation they're couching now. He's against Wike because Wike received the Israeli ambassador. But the truth is, Nigeria is non-aligned in this case. So Mr. Wike, as a government official, can receive anybody. So let's not couch it into a religious thing, because you've been seeing protests along the streets, and let's be careful.
Of course.
All right? Let's remain non-aligned. Concerning the crude oil theft, it just goes to show what's happening in the country. It makes no sense that products have been stolen, but you ask, where are those in authority to be able to nip this in the bud? So this is repetitive. It continues on and on and on like that. And we almost don't have a solution to it. And that's why you see that our resource is plunging. Crude oil, what's it called? What we churn out in crude oil, barrels per day, is plunging. It's ridiculously poor.
Absolutely. I'd like
that's my take, You see, it's because of poverty, because of hunger. That is why you are hearing all these, saying that product has been stolen, mineral resources. You hear people, saying they will dig it. You see the example, you see the video showed, how, a lot has been going. It's because of, poverty in the land. Okay, look about this subsidy that we are talking about, and everything is just, on top of the poor. The rich are getting richer while the poor are getting poorer. We are praying and we believe that one day Nigeria is going to be fine. Let's be positive in our thinking, because if we are saying, oh, Nigeria will not be fine, there's power, in this turn. So that is why we have to use it wisely. But it's so bad. I pray that our government, they're going to do something. We are watching and we believe that one day God will touch their heart, because the heart of the king is controlled by God. So while you see all these things, you hear people saying a lot of stealing, it's because of hunger in the land. You see graduates, they are not doing anything. You see people, suffering, moving around, no jobs. So that's why all these things are going on. Notwithstanding, if you are maybe part of this stealing, stop. It will not help you. It would help you. Even Bible said, it said, Obuma, Gishida Mala. Okay, guys, watch the video. There is fire on the mountain. Run. Watch the video. Then I'm going to summarize. One love.
The appellant ruled out monstrous particulars of disqualification by reason of dual citizenship, allegation of being an ex-convict in a USA district court, having forfeited to the USA the sum of $460,000 in a drug-related case, Note that these particulars referred to as further details were brought in by the appellants at the time when the respondents had lost their right of reply, which in essence offends the cardinal principle of fair hearing expressed in the Latin maxim audi alteram partem, meaning let the other side be heard as well. Paragraph 4 sub 1 of the first schedule to the Electoral Act 2022 provides that an election petition shall A. specify the parties interested in the petition, in the election petition. B. Specify the right of the petitioner to present the election petition. 3. State the holding of the election, the scores of the candidates, and the person returned as the winner of the election. And 4. State clearly the facts of the petition and the grounds on which the petition is based and the relief sought by the petitioner. It is clear beyond a peradventure that the requirements of the law is as provided above, is that the petition must demonstrate with specificity the complaints of the petitioner and the relief sought from the court. It gives no room for vagueness and imprecision. This is in line with the rule of pleading that where an averment is not supported by evidence, the averment is deemed abandoned. For, in keeping with the audi alteram partem rule, to prevent surprise or ambush on the defendants, it is the plaintiff's claim that will enable him to file his defense. See when West Africa Limited and Econife citation supplied, Akonde and Adisa and another citation supplied, PDP and INEC citation supplied. It follows, therefore, that a petition must be detailed and comprehensive on material facts depending on the relief sought, and not evasive or vague, so as to elicit a response from the respondents. Indeed, by the provision of paragraph 16 sub 1a of the first schedule to the Electoral Act 2022, the Act frowns at the introduction of new facts, grounds, or prayers tending to amend or add to the averments of the petition in the petitioner's reply. In fact, a petitioner is only required to file a reply in answer to new issues or facts which may be raised in the respondent's reply, which were not dealt with in the petition. This means that where there are no new issues or facts raised in the respondent's reply, there would be no need for the petitioner's reply. See Oni and Oyebanji citation supply. I have critically considered the arguments of parties contained in their respective briefs of argument vis-a-vis the record of appeal. The affected paragraphs of the petition relates to allegation of wrongful cancellation of polling unit results in various local governments in Sokoto State without particulars, manipulation of results in unspecified polling units in some local government areas of Kogi State, wrong results entered for the appellants in unspecified polling units in Borno State, criminal allegations against Honorable Adejo and Governor Yaya Bello without joining them as parties to the petition, open-ended allegation of disqualification against the second respondent, and tying critical allegations of corrupt practices in the election to a statistician report prepared by one Samuel Odutan, that's PW21, without serving the said report on the respondents along with the petition to enable them respond thereto. I am unable to agree with the appellant's argument that the lower court was wrong to have struck out the affected paragraphs for disclosing no particulars, together with some replies in the appellant's reply brief, which sought to bring in new evidence through the back door. I uphold the decision of the lower court, striking out the affected paragraphs and replies of the appellants for being vague, imprecise, lacking in particulars, and seeking to ambush the respondents via the petitioner's replies. The ruling of the lower court is unassailable, and this court will not interfere. This issue again is resolved against the petitioners.
I said it, it's not easy, guys. Someone cannot just wake up one early morning, and just say, oh yes, Oga Tinubu is no longer Nigeria president. I mean, we all know, we know the scenario that plays and what is fishing. So it's not easy for someone to just come and start saying it's because of forged certificates, it's because of this, it's because of that. It can't be easy. It can be easy. You see diplomacy, wisdom, all what they use, saying that, oh yes, they accepted the whatever that happened during the election. A lot happened, but then they said that all these things came after the election. According to the constitution, they follow what the numbers, what counts, and they looking at the scenario and everything, and how it plays, that the person that won, that have the highest vote is who? Oga Tinubu. So for that, he is a president, and then talking about this is when there may be the second party or the second person, which is Atiku and P2B, is when they lose the election. That is when they started, bringing out all this, all what they brought, it's like maybe it's late. This is just my own understanding. Maybe, guys, I might not, maybe I don't know the way you reason or the way you understand might be made different from me. We all are learning. So that is just a summarize of the whole thing. So for that, that they just, the way they just said Dr. or that is Dr. Dekolo or Justice Okoro or whatever, the way the man just ruled everything, and people were like, oh, why is this so fast? It's better they just do it so fast than to be wasting time. For me, I like the way everything just. So my only advice is for P2B, not P2B that, not to give up. They should keep pushing. If God has said that one day there will be a president, there will be a president. For me, let just all of us, we all should join in and support Oga Tinubu. Keep praying for him and believe in God that God's gonna use him. He might be a president, fine, but God can use anybody to change. Talking about him when he was a governor, I mean, he did a good job. He tried, even if it's not 100%, but at least he did a good job. So our prayer is for us to wish him well. We cannot wish him bad. Because if we say let's wish him bad, I mean, we want Nigeria to suffer. So our prayer is that God should use him, help him, to do well. For me, I'm wishing him well. The heart of the king is controlled by God, and I will be praying for him as well. So we cannot say, oh, every day we are condemning him, kicking against whatever he's doing, saying a lot of things, So for me, I don't. So this is just my take. I'm not like saying you should agree with me. But since it happened like this, P2B can still try next time. We never can tell. Maybe he can be, he has a lot of chances. He had a lot. He can still come next year, and maybe if God says him, it's him. So for me, I would just tell him to mellow down and watch, and let's pray for our present president, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and let's ask God to guide him and give him more good health, encourage him and direct his step, because the Bible says, directed the step of the righteous, and my eyes is upon them. So our prayer goes to him, and our prayer is that he's gonna do well, organize Nigeria and bring peace. And in Nigeria, a lot are going on, a lot. Okay, guys, without wasting your time, give the video thumbs up and let me know your take in the comment section. I did not tell you to agree with me, it's just my take. You have the right to say your mind. Okay, guys, give the video thumbs up and let me know your take in the comment section. One love, and remember, peace. We don't want war. Peace, one love.
Let us be positive about our country. We are ready to contribute in all ways possible. there's no promise of El Dorado from day one. We're all in this boat of diversity. A member of the same family, living in the same house, but stay in different rooms. And it is important that we recognize that we have no other country but this one.
On to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Don't forget to press the bell notification so that each time I post a video, you'll be notified. And if you are new in my channel, you are highly welcome. Wow, amazing. My old subscriber, my new subscriber, I embrace you. If you have not subscribed, subscribe and join this beautiful family. Give the video thumbs up, like, share the video, and let it go viral. Love you and I embrace you. Peace. Put God first in whatever you're doing. I love you. Bye-bye. I love you. I love you. Bye. One love.